Day 2 and day 3 of the Adonis protocol were days full of ups and downs. I won't lie, I'm not perfect. I'm still spending a bit too much time on my phone, in which I noticed on day 2 and day 3. Like, it's not as much as it used to be, but it still isn't quite ideal to my standards. But on day 2 specifically, I remember organising a workout with one of my good mates from high school. He's like in shape, he plays footy and all that, and he's one of my good mates. And we hanged out. I remember we did like a Murph workout in St Kilda. It wasn't really a full Murph, we just did 100 pull-ups, some push-ups, some squats, did a 1.6k run, and then just kicked a footy after. Just organising a hangout with him, just being able to talk to him about life, about our future plans, or just families, friends, and whatever. It just made me feel proud that I was able to organise just such a simple hangout as a weekly adventure. Because a weekly adventure is a part of the Adonis protocol. That's one of the biggest wins in my eyes that I really just had to document. Because I felt like a man. I felt fulfilled inside. That I was able to work out with someone like-minded, have a genuine heart-to-heart conversation with someone that I would consider a good friend. Day 3, I was still on my phone a bit too much, honestly. The schedule I had planned out, it was pretty similar to day 2, but I won't lie, I didn't follow too much of it. I would say I followed like 30% of it. Like, I did the meditation, the gratitude journaling, the cold approaches. The cold approaches are interesting because I know people say mainly do cold approaches for girls, but I'm also going to counter for like guys as well, like meeting new people, starting conversations. So I was at the gym. I just asked like simple questions on checking my form, but then one of the instructors at the gym just commented me on my pull-ups. He said I was doing good stuff, and then from there we just got into like a really good conversation about how we worked out and like how we worked. I felt like I made a new connection there. So I was able to tick off the cold approaches, the gratitude. I was grateful for going to the temple, being able to hear lectures about how I can get closer to God, be selfless, serve others, serve God. It was beautiful. Meditation wise, my current meditation is me doing Sudarshan Kriya. So it's like a 3-stage pranayama where you're like in this position. I can't really show you right now, but if you guys know what a 3-stage pranayama is, I pretty much do that. It takes me around half an hour to do that, so yeah, it's pretty fun. Just a lesson I've learnt is progress will take time. And I know people have the concept of getting 1% better, but when you have energy, when you have vitality, when you have dissatisfaction, you really, really want to change. You really want to make that fast progress. Like, I don't know, you just have that will inside you that I can improve so rapidly. It's like, I don't know, dissatisfaction really is something you need to have if you want to make it far. And I'm actually trying to increase that, because the more dissatisfied I'm feeling, the harder I'll naturally work. Because I have so many things I want to improve on, and me just feeling dissatisfied about it will just allow me to work so much harder on it. Like, I don't know, it's just a feeling that you need to have if you want to make it far. That's just a lesson I've learned. I hope this inspires you. No, this will inspire you to do the Adonis protocol. I'd appreciate it if you can hit the subscribe button so more young men can see the message of how we are going to inspire many millions of people who are like the younger version of me, mindless. they really weren't, they didn't know what they were doing. They were empty, purposeless, and we're going to get them to make the choice to improve, to grow within. We're going to inspire, we're going to prosper. We're really going to see the light at the end of the tunnel, because I know how hard it can be when you don't know what you're doing. You're addicted to social media, you're addicted to technology. Whatever bad habits you might have, you might think that you can't get rid of them. You definitely can. I've done it, I'm doing it, and I'm here to show you how. I do one-to-one meditation coaching, so if you think would be a good vibe, there's a link for that in the description. Take care of yourselves and have an amazing day.